What's going on, guys? Thanks for clicking the video today. I want to talk about passive income, residual income streams, and different types of passive income, if there is such a thing as passive income. So do you guys think there really is passive income? Or are there just residual income streams in different types of residual income? So when I went out and pursued a passive income, guys, I found out, in my opinion, that there is no such thing. Now, there's incredible residual income streams, which are the same thing if you think about it, of what most people talk about as passive income, but there's different levels of residual income. And in business, we have an opportunity cost of our time, energy, and emotions. And so if we do not take the right path, one may take longer than the other one to get to the end goal, right? So when it comes to looking at different residual income streams, there's a lot of them out there, guys. Owning rental properties, owner finance, right? Carrying back notes, network marketing, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, revenue sharing models, profit sharing models. There's all sorts of different things you guys can do out there to create residual income streams, which gives you time and money. But there's also things to think about when you're talking about passive income or residual income streams that most people don't think about. How hard is it to create it? How much time does it take? How much money does it take to do so? And how much stress does it take? How much time does it take after you start creating it to scale it? Is it scalable, or is it something that's going to be very difficult to do over time? Then the risk of this, the risk side of this, could it go away? Could it go backwards? Could you be in network marketing insurance where you're getting clawbacks, or you're having to return products, or you're having to return courses where it can come or it can actually go away? What about if the industry could potentially disappear? You're in an industry that doesn't have a longevity to it. So there's lots of different things to think about, guys. So let's go through a couple of these and do some case studies here real quick, so you can have a side-by-side comparison of the different types of residual income streams and which could be for you and which may not be for you, but just to understand that some do take time, energy, and money to scale, maintain, and they can also go away. So let's dig into this, guys. Okay, guys, let's dig into this. Let's talk about how to create and scale different types of residual income streams and the things that you need to keep in mind when you're looking at these different passive income models and the opportunity that you have to create financial freedom. Now, when you have opportunities, that means there's different things that you can do. Network marketing, rentals, owner finance, different types of passive lending. So think about this, guys. When you have different opportunities, what does that create? It creates an opportunity cost risk for you, because if you choose one opportunity and the other opportunity that you could have chose was better, you cost yourself money, stress, and time. So when we're looking at opportunities, guys, let's look at how to create residual income streams or passive income streams on the front side, how to create them, how to scale them, and then also how to maintain them with two important variables here. Let's look at time and capital. So when we look at opportunities or decisions that we have to make in business, guys, you should always look at time and money. Sometimes we have more time than money. Sometimes we have more money than time. Sometimes we don't have either. Sometimes we don't have, or sometimes we have both, right? So what you need to think about, guys, is are you more time or are you more money? Or do you have both or do you have neither? That's going to make a big impact on the decision that you make personally for the residual income model or passive income stream that you decide to go out there and chase. Now, when it comes to real estate, guys, three main common ways to create residual income: rental ownership, owner finance notes, carrying the paperwork back, and then passive lending. These are three great ways to build residual income streams, but they're capital intensive. You need money to do this business. You need to be financeable, or you need to be really creative with how you do creative financing. So real estate has a barrier of entry for a lot of people. So it's great for if you have the ability to raise money, have access to capital, have potential lending partners that can help you, and you have the time to go build your portfolio. But it's very tough to scale, and it takes a lot of time. And a lot of you guys need to get money coming in quickly. So there's options for some of you guys. If you don't have a lot of money, why don't you go down a different route? Network marketing, revenue sharing models, affiliate marketing, marketing other people's products for them, profit sharing models, lots of different things out there, guys, that you can trade your time for to go build this. And those are also scalable models as compared to the time it takes to build a rental portfolio. Let's say I go buy a rental property, fix the house up, get it financed out, stabilized, and I got a tenant in there and I'm making $400 a month cash flow. How much time and effort does it take to scale to my next $400 cash flow? The same time to go do that again. So it doesn't have exponential growth to it. Whereas a network marketing model takes a little bit of time to get off the ground, but once it does, it grows very, very quick. So it's an accelerated, exponentially growing model. So the scalability is much higher with your time and capital as compared to an incremental residual model to grow. So ask yourself, is what you're doing, does it scale exponentially or does it scale incrementally? Because that's a big difference in your long-term horizon on how fast you're going to get there. Now, I think you should be doing a lot of combinations of different types of residual income streams, but just take this in mind, guys. what does it take to create and what does it take to scale based off time and stress and emotion and all the capital that you guys need to do this. Okay, guys, let's talk about maintaining the residual income stream once you create it if you want to step away from the business and go live your life. So we've already looked at creating it, scaling it, but let's look at maintaining these types of income streams once you create them. So obviously, we're going to do the same thing. Time and money, right? Time and money to create it, time and money to scale it, time and money to maintain it. Start looking at these different opportunities side by side that you're looking at right now, guys, when you're thinking about what you want to do. So let's look at two different maintenance modes right here. Let's look at rental properties versus owner finance note properties because it's a great side-by-side comparison. So I could owner finance the same property that I could rent, but I'm gonna have different time liabilities and different capital liabilities with these two different strategies. On the rental side, my capital needed to do this is higher and my time needed to do this is higher. My cash flow can be the same, or if not more if I do this correctly on the note side. So I could actually make more residual income if I do this correctly and have more control and have bigger benefits. We have other videos talking about this than I would go in this direction with lower time and lower money. So let's say you're dealing with the time management side. What do you have to do if you're a landlord? Property management. If you don't have the money to pay someone to do it, you have to do it yourself. Time and money, right? Usually if you have money, you buy back your time by paying a property management company to do this. But if you don't, your time is involved. It is a lot of time involved in managing properties if you get to a decent amount of them. Dealing with tenant questions, tenant turnover, repairs on the property, as compared to if you own or finance that property, your time into it's less because that owner of the property is the one that's in control of the repair costs. That's why it's lower capital intensive as well. But you're not going to be involved day to day like you would in a rental business property management wise, like you would as far as time goes with the owner financing side because they're the owner of the property. Your time in managing that property is substantially less. So just start thinking about that, guys. How much effort does it take to maintain? How much money are you going to need on the side to maintain that residual income stream if you want to take your time off and travel the world and do what you want to do? Okay, guys, this last thing I want you to think about when you're making your decision to pursue a residual income opportunity or build passive income in an industry or doing a certain activity. So we've already looked at three things already. We've looked at creating it, scaling it, and maintaining it. But what about the risk to lose it, right? What if it could go away? What if it could go backwards? What if it could retract? What if you had 25 rental houses and 15 of your tenants stop paying you and now you only have 10 cash flowing rental properties? What about if you have to foreclose on certain properties where you had notes on these and now your cash flow goes down? So you need to start thinking about what happens as far as a risk of this residual income stream. Can it go backwards or go away completely? What happens if you built a big residual income stream at a certain type of company in an industry that's going away? That industry could go away. That company could fold. A lot of times you guys have heard people build these big residual income streams and network marketing models, and that company completely went under, right? So you need to start thinking about your risk today and your risk tomorrow. But all these things go hand in hand for you personally to look at to decide what opportunity is personally for you. First of all, decide if you're more time or more money and which one is the best opportunity for you with your current situation based off creating it, scaling it, maintaining it, and the overall risk of it going away. So take these all in consideration, guys. This is what I do when I look at income opportunities or someone brings me an opportunity. You should do a similar process. So I hope this guys help. I hope, guys, this helped a little bit. Not every opportunity is the same. And taking an opportunity means you passed up on another one. So be smart in what you're doing, guys, because there is opportunity cost of missing out on other opportunities. So think about all these different variables, guys, when you make your decision where you're going to plant your flag and say, this is the opportunity I'm going for. But I hope this helps, guys. If you're just now getting into business, this is something that you need to take into consideration, guys. If you haven't already done so, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it around if you thought it was a good one, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.